I clean my room. Dude, check this out. There's not like anything on the floor at all. Hey, usually in these kinds of videos, which I've only done one of before, I usually have like a some kind of food and a beverage that I'm having while I'm, kind of aimlessly talking about these random things. So sorry you don't get to watch me chew food or, hear the sound of liquids going down my esophagus. I very much apologize for that. Something I'd kind of just like to address, the show on Spike TV, A Thousand Ways to Die? The only show on Spike TV that's worth watching. If you're not familiar with it, it's a show where they take these supposedly real deaths that happen that are really, really fucking weird and like really, uncommon. Really don't happen that often. And they kind of do like a dramatization of them, like kind of reenact it and stuff, and then have like doctors and whatever kind of tell you what exactly happened and why the person died and all that stuff. And they say that they're real, and they say, all that stuff, and they kind of, really promise you that. But then like they kind of a lot of the time, because a lot of the times the people dying are like really stupid, like they're doing something really retarded and ended up dying from it, or they were just being an asshole like in the time prior to their death. And the show really talks bad about the people, you know, of the person who's dying, the person who's acting stupid, like, oh, like this loser got what he deserved or whatever. And it's like, well, if the death is real, I mean, yeah, the person might be doing something that he or she shouldn't have been doing, but it's like they still have families and stuff. It's like I don't really think that you can say on a show, I mean, like, oh, this person totally deserved it. It's like, come on, don't be so harsh. It's just kind of like, whoa. Like imagine if you were the person's mom and you were watching and it's like, okay, yeah, everyone does some stupid shit sometimes in their life. You don't need to talk about them like that.
You stupid, dumb shit, goddamn motherfucker!
Caramel corn. I should probably get that. It's Mike.
Why, may I ask, are
Hey,
you
man.
videotaping?
Here, I'll grab your amp.
Why are you recording?
Because I was making a video before you, came here, so I just thought that...
Well, now it's in the video.
Exactly, yeah.
I like your little gay case.
That's my old Target guitar that I'm giving to my cousins, unfortunately. They're getting a real great gift. What's that, apple juice? Here, let me turn on a light. There we go.
Give me a chance to drink my apple juice.
Look at what kind of apple juice is that?
It's from concentrated.
No, what kind, Michael?
Oh.
That would be concentrate, not concentrated.
Concentrate.
You would totally be the person that would, like, stare at a bottle of juice. It says concentrate. Where are you going?
I was gonna go downstairs and piss. You're gonna follow me?
Nah.
Now I hit it.
Now you hit it?
Yes.
Another thing that pisses me off, and another thing that's kind of TV related, is those like infomercials about like the fitness equipment or whatever, like the weights and shit. They have like some person and they're like upper middle class house with their, their fancy TV in the background and shit, and they're in their living room on their treadmill or whatever, losing all that weight, and then at the end of their segment in the infomercial, they're like, if I can do it, anyone can do it. It's like, I don't even know what the fuck that means for one thing, but the one interpretation I can get out of it is like, I have absolutely no means to get rid of all of this excess weight, I'm just pathetic, and I managed to do it, so you can do it too. It's like, fuck you, you're not on the bottom of the food chain. You're not retarded, and you can't. Come on, if I could do it, anyone could do it. I'm so bad at this shit. It's just like, oh, I'm not good at all. It pisses me off.
How much have you had?
I could have worded that better.